All right, guys, so this is our haul. Those 4 blueberry plants. And my wife said all of that fit in one box. And her quote was $700 and something worth of blackberry plants fit in that one box. And yes, it did.
Dean Family Acres.
All right, guys, so we got our blackberry order in. We actually did a group buy for any of y'all who follow us over on Facebook. We put up a post and had probably 10 or so folks that were interested in doing a group buy for blackberries so that we can save on a group buy. So we were able to do that, and the package came in today. So we're gonna kind of just do an unboxing, see exactly how this goes, and hopefully everything came through great. And you follow along, you find exactly who we ordered from.
Didn't have one box.
Great question. All right, guys, so you saw us unboxing the order, and the reason we aren't doing this outside, which I'd much prefer, is because it's super windy today, and I want y'all to be able to hear, and for me to just be able to focus and make sure that I've got everything accurately from the order, especially since we're dealing with multiple different people and trying to keep everything organized. So we're just going to kind of look through and see what the order is. I know I have at least 2 people I'm meeting up with tomorrow. One for the next day, and I've got several others that will probably be on Thursday. So there'll probably only be a couple that I might need to pot up, just in regards to we've got some family members that we just saw this weekend. We probably won't see them for a little bit, but what I'm probably going to do with those is just they got all one variety. Just probably put them all in one pot and just go ahead and pot them so they're not, I don't have to worry about the roots drying out. So we can kind of detangle them later. That's essentially what they do at most nurseries anyway, or at least that's what they did at Bottoms. We did not order these from Bottoms. We actually ordered these from Pense Berry Farm out in Arkansas, and heard a lot of great reviews about them on several different places in regards to affordability and just getting your order for the most part being pretty good. You're always going to have negative reviews out there. I will say my only somewhat of a complaint was just communication. When I was going to place my order, had great communication, almost, I won't say instantly, but really good communication. Then, I kind of requested a ship date just because of the week that I knew I would have time to be able to commit to being able to distribute all these out to everybody. And then that day came and went. I never got a shipping confirmation. I tried to call, I tried to email. I finally sent a message on their messenger application or chat box, and I got a response on that, and basically the next day they were out shipped. So I don't know if they're just running that behind. I really didn't mind it. I really cared because I've got a list of 10 or 12 people that I'm trying to get stuff to. So again, it is what it is, but everything came through. Once I got a shipping confirmation, basically I registered on one of the apps that they have, and from there on out, I knew exactly what was going on. So again, maybe it was just part of the process. Let's jump in here and see exactly what we have in the box. We did have a couple of people who wanted extra things, which was fine as long as it didn't mess up the discount on the other items in regards to our bulk order. So these are our jewel strawberries that we ordered for someone else. And then everything else is blackberries, except for that same family also wanted a couple blueberry plants. So at this point, basically what I want to do is just, again, check the order, make sure we've got everything that we ordered, and then also try and separate things, at least for those that I know I need to meet tomorrow, and then we can kind of go from there in regards to breaking everyone else's out. These are Navajo. And it says on there 23, which is right. These actually aren't bare root. They are kind of root balls. Fine with me. Seem like they pack better. Next is 37 Ponca. '27 Wichita. And I know I mispronounce that every single time. Olachita. I always mess it up. 5 Loch Ness. 12 Twilight. Set those to the side there, a little damp. 27 Primark Freedoms. Those definitely have some serious root and growth. '21 Arapaho. '13 Apache. All right, I'm gonna move the camera now so y'all can kind of see what's down in here. These are kind of the singles. Some wet paper towels in here covering these roots. And we also have a couple pots, which I believe should be the blueberries. Got 3 Kiowa. These are the only thorny variety that some of us ordered, and I actually added one of those because those are supposed to be the biggest. Y'all know how I am about thorns, but 11 Triple Crown. 3 Cato. Not sure what that is. That might be a Kiowa. We'll look and see if something's got something broken off, but it's definitely the biggest over here. Or freshly broken off. I'll say more about that later. All right. So these are Biloxi blueberries. These were the ones that they wanted, and they actually come potted, which is great. These are Jewel blueberries. All right, so we've got 3 Vaughn. Man, that one was in a pod, but wow. 1 Tayberry. And 14 Boysenberry. Again, I'm gonna have to count some of these just to make absolutely sure. Like there's a boysenberry hanging down here. So 1, 2, yeah, 14 boysenberry. All right, guys, so this is our haul. Those 4 blueberry plants. And my wife said all of that fit in 1 box, and her quote was $700 and something worth of blackberry plants fit in that 1 box. And yes, it did. Now to kind of split up the couple that I know I need to meet tomorrow, and then just kind of try and count these to make sure that everything is accurate. I trust their count, but again, just making sure with as much as we've got here. So why in the world do we order so many blackberries? Number one, we want to see which varieties we like the best, and we wanted to try a couple different ones. And since we're doing a group order, we figured it'd be a perfect time, because mainly by the time you pay shipping, that's really where a lot of your costs are. So the first two we're going to plant up here now is a Vaughn and a Cato. We'll talk a little bit about why we're planting these as we plant them up. All right, guys, so a lot of people ask, why in the world did you order so many blackberries? And here's why. So,